Can you hold it up and so I can see? Page 92. Who has done it already? Please send up. Page 92. And if you went back, you check out the video. Okay, now. Yeah. Because? Sorry? I see. Okay. Where's the worksheet? Okay, never mind. I'm going to carry on first. Okay, Anaki, please take notes. I'm going to share this now. Okay, please go on to check my YouTube channel for the days that you were absent. Okay, please, very important, okay? Very, very important that you go back and check out the previous videos. As long as you see something that you do not know or not familiar with, for example, fraction of a remainder, multiplication of fractions, and then the questions here, fractions of remainder, question 3, question 4, question 5 on page 92. These are homework questions for last weekend. Okay, I already shared them. Okay, they are here. These 3 questions already up here, including the previous lessons that you missed out on. Can you please go back and check on them? Okay, now as I've said, I already shared these videos with you. Question 3, 4, and 5, I will not be going through them again in class. If you have already watched this video, you'll notice that I've written down 2 methods on how to solve the question. These 2 are the different methods. I'll be referring to these 2 shortly. Right now, let's take a look at these 2. 3, 4, 5. Reminder on YouTube already. I will not be going through again. So please do your duty to go back and study this. Now, I'd like everybody to take a quick look here. This is your previous piece of work. As I've marked through everybody's work, I take a look at how some of you were able to draw the model better than rest of us, and some of us who are very good in solving it with the formula. So I can see some of us, the model drawing is what you are good at. You are able to draw who is this? This is Adrian. You draw the model really well, showing that how you know the parts, the sizes of the parts well. Some of us see the grouping very well drawn. That means you are able to see from model drawing very well the answer. Some of us, our model drawing is not so good. You are a bit unsure how to draw. But you are trying, I can see. Okay? Like for example, Shashank here. Actually for him, you can tell from his work. If he use the formula to solve the question, he can be really good at it. So for him, drawing model might not be a necessity. Understand what I'm saying? All right. So, for example, our friend here draw the model is drawn wrongly, but the working can do. So I need you to know for yourself which one works out for you. All right. Now, but I will strongly encourage you to try drawing a model because it can get you to the answer faster sometimes. Now, 3, 4, and 5, I repeat again. Please go and check on YouTube. Now I'm on page 94. I'm going to go through 2 questions today. Just 2. One is this question on page 94, and the other one is on page 96, which I will give you in a while. Okay? And I will show you how is it possible that by drawing model, it may give us a faster way to the answer. Okay? But some of us, maybe, drawing model is tough. Then you may really need to think. Remember the steps well, through the formula, and really persevere through the steps. Okay? Now, this question is only 1 sentence. It tells you that 1/5 of a number is 24. And then it asks for 1/4 of the same number. So the common identity here is that number. I'm on page 94. So this is the number. This is a number. I don't know how big this number is. But for the first scenario is in fifths. In the second scenario, in the second case, it is the same number. So I say draw the same whole. So the first scenario shows 1/5 of the number is 24. That means 1 unit here is 24. So 5/5 of the number, that means 5 units. That will be 24 times 5. So 24 times 5 will give me 120. So means that this whole number is 120. Which means for the same case here, the whole number is 120. But for the same number in the second situation, yes? Yeah. And do you use it? Do you do it by the unitary drawing model or by fractions? Okay, can you bring it and show us? Now, okay, thank you. Okay, hold on. So in the second scenario, so the number, we already know the number is 120. So move to the second scenario, you want 1/4. So 1/4 of the same number will be 1/4 times 120 or 100 or 120 divided by 4 units. This time round, the answer is 30. Okay? The same number. This is not the number. This is the number. Okay, hold on. You got it? So 1/4 is 24. 1/4 of 100. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So can you understand? So I established that the first part is that this number is the same as this number. You're talking about the same thing. But I'm cutting it into two different kinds of parts. First, cut it into 5 parts. One part will be 24. So actually the number will be 120. Then in the second scenario, I take the same number, which is 120. I cut it into quarters instead. So which is 4 units. And I divide, will be get 1. Amara, can you push your table towards the Come on. Well, okay, can you push? Yeah. Then, this is how the model looks like. 2 same bars but cut differently. So the first one says 1/5 is 24. So I find the number actually is 120. Then I find 1/4 of the number is 30. The first one says, if I just say the whole of the number is 120. So 1/5 of 120 is 24. So 1/4 of 120 will be 30. Is it okay? Or who's that? What is it really? Okay, it's unique. Yes. Right. Put that out and look here. Okay. Okay. All right. Right now, I'm going to skip to a difficult question at level 3. Okay, and show you how essentially to solve really hard questions for this chapter, we need 2 things. Number 1, your basics. Number 2, perseverance. Then step by step, we will be able to solve. Okay? Can this one okay? Now we move on to a level 3 question. I just gave out the worksheet just now. The question is here on page 96. This question here. Okay? You don't know? Can you, when you missing a worksheet, you say it? Don't keep quiet. Okay, Ken? Page 96 now. Okay, I'm going to jump into this question and show you how this, you can see this question on page 96 is a level 3 problem. And it's like one whole page for this one question, meaning that this question can go up to 4 or 5 marks. And I'm telling you, you can achieve this by number one, know your basics, number two, persevere step by step. I'm going to show you two ways of doing it. One is by the model method, and one is by the formula method. Which some of us are better with the model method, some of us are better with the formula method. So I'm going to cut this space into two. So one method on this side, one method on the other side. Yes? Yes, Amara? Okay. Adrian, I gave up. Okay, you can write on Daniel's first. I'll print extra for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got 4 sets. Okay. Here you go. Okay, now the question from Amara is, do we have to copy down both methods? Okay, what I need you to first do is to look at the question and try to understand the question first. Then ask yourself, if this question comes out in the exam or test, what is the method you might choose to do? If your answer is, I'm not sure, then you listen and watch first. Okay? Now, I will show you the model method first. Okay? Here shows you the question. Let's read through the question. That's why there is this part on C, choose. Which one do I choose? Okay? And the last one is parts. Exactly how many parts? The answer is not a fraction. Some of the questions earlier on, like question 3, question 4, the answers are fraction. The answers are in fraction. Question 5 asks for exactly how much. So for question 5, the units is in money. Dollar sign. So as this one, the units is in actually how many girls. So it has to be very clear about the units. Okay, come back to here. Okay, here's in this story, there are these tarts. It says here, 4/9 of the tarts baked were pineapple tarts. The rest were coconut tarts. And then there's these two other sentences. He gave half of the pineapple tarts to the neighbor, and then 2/5 of the coconut tarts to his wife. Wow, that's a lot of things in this story. And then he had 60 tarts left. Then ask you how many tarts actually did he bake all together? Now this is a really complicated question because there are so first of all, you have pineapple tart, coconut tarts. Then after that, you have some of the pineapple tart give to neighbor, some of the pineapple tart give to wife. Then part of it the leftover, part of it were leftover. This one together is the 60. Hello, very complicated. After I say all this, anybody feel like you understand the question better? No, right? This is almost impossible. There are so many things involved. Now, so first thing I do is I look at the denominator, the first one. 4/9 of the parts. It means that one whole, all the parts. One whole, all the parts should have 9 units. Let me try to draw 9 units accurately. This is already tough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 units. That's all the parts. Okay, 9 units. That's all the parts. 9 units. That's all the parts. 4 units. Pineapple tarts. 4 nines. This one's pineapple. Okay, the rest were coconut. So the rest is 5 nines. So coconut is 5 units. Okay. He gave half the pineapple tarts to the neighbor. Half of pineapple tart to neighbor. Half of pineapple tarts. Pineapple, how many units? For pineapple is 4 units. So if I say half of the pineapple tarts, how many units then? Very good. 2 nice. Can see or not? So this portion, okay, 9 units were all the tarts. Okay, 4 units is pineapple because 4 nines. Then we say half the pineapple tarts. That means 2 units here or 2 nines. These 2 nines is half of 4 nines. Right? Half of the pineapple tarts. That means 2 units. This is to the neighbor. Give to neighbor. Okay? Can see, right? This first part, okay, Ken? Yeah, it's a bit blurry. Okay, later I'll show it. After I record, explain and record, I'll show it on the visualizer. The visualizer is clearer. Okay. Then the next part says the coconut part, 2/5 of the coconut touch to the wife. How many units for coconut? 5 units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of these 5 units, 2 out of 5 is to coconut. So how many units I shade? Also 2. So this one for the wife. For coconut side, so I shade from this side. This part here also 2 units. But this 2 units is different. This is 2/5 of 5 nines. This is to the wife. So you look at the model like that, you can see. Can you see what's the left? Yes. How many units? Very clear, right? Can see, right? Once I draw the model, you can see very clearly. This part is the part that's left. Yes. But try not to click to the page behind it. Can you see? So how many were left? All these are left. right? Okay. This is left, this is 60. Mm-hmm. 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 Correct. You're all the way already. Yep. Excellent. Very good. You see, Christabel, she says once she sees it, she knows how to solve already. So from here you can see the remaining, the left is 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units left. That's not given away. That's 60 tarts. So 1 unit will be 60 divided by 5. That's 12 tarts. So altogether, it's supposed to be all tarts. That's 9 units. So answer will be 12 times 9. I'll finish. How many is that? Huh? 12 times 9 is 108. No, 12 times 9, no? 808. Correct. Yeah, right. Sorry. I was trying to test my mental calculation. Can you understand? Okay, go back to here. Can you see once I'm able to present it out in the model correctly? Push it down a bit. Why don't you try understanding first? This is recorded anyway. You can go back and take a look at it. Try understanding first. Ethan, do the writing, then you'll be able to say. I know the weather has been very dry. Yesterday it was 38 degrees Celsius. Yeah. 38, not 28, 38. Like really hot. You need to drink lots of water. Okay, so can you understand this one? Now, alternatively, I'll try to show you the other method. By formula. But can you see once you are able to draw the model correctly, it is not that difficult. Or even when the question looks so complicated, actually it's not that bad. Okay, now go by the formula method. Okay, when some of us are not so good with drawing, then you go by the formula method. Step 1. Recognize that all 1 whole is 99. So the rest, there's coconut, is 1 whole, that's 99, minus 4 nines, that's 5 nines. Okay? Okay? Then I find to neighbor. Pineapple nuts tarts to neighbor. That's half of 4 nines. Pineapple tarts to neighbor. Half of 4 nines. Pineapple is 4 nines. Coconut is 5 nines. So by formula, pineapple to neighbor is 2 nines. By formula, coconut to wife, 2/5 times 5 nines. Also 2 nines. So left will be 1 whole, there's 99, minus 2 nines, there's pineapple to neighbor, minus 2 nines, there's coconut to wife, will give you the left. So the left will be 9 minus 2 will be 5 nines. So if 5 nines of the cards is 60 cards, 1 9 will be 12 cards. And then 9 will also be 108 cards. So this is by formula. So either way method works. Okay. Now tell me. I mean based on how I look at your work. Okay, some of you draw model, some of you didn't. Now I need you to know by yourself. Actually, honestly, most of you draw the model pretty well. It shows that actually the model is very similar to the fraction of remainder problem. So if you can draw this well, fraction of remainder models you can also draw. It's just that you have to remind yourself really fraction of the remainder have one more step. That one more step is always asking you find the remainder first. That one more step. So can I have a show of hands? Who's feeling okay with this one? Please stand up now. Everybody. Who's okay with this one? Who's okay with this one? Who's okay with both? If you're okay with both, please sit down. You're okay with both, please sit down. Okay. Okay with this one? Okay, sit down. Okay with this one? Okay, sit down. Okay, so everybody's okay. Really? So do you see everyone? This is a level 3 question. It's worth 4 to 5 marks. Can you feel more confident already this question? Fraction of remainder question? Yes, then you have a few more to practice on. You can do it. Okay, guys? Now, your homework, please. Those of you who haven't do this question, 3, 4, 5, go home and catch the video. Okay? Now, try to draw the model for page 95, question 1. Model only, no need to solve. Okay, draw the model for question 1 on page 95. Okay, no need to solve. And yes, if you can, if you like to. Yeah, the truth is this: if you can solve 3, you can understand 3 well, this way you can do it also. Okay, can everybody? Okay, then that's it for today.